Manchester United Liverpool get green light to battle for complete £44 million midfielder who will become world class. Liverpool and Manchester United have been told the £44 million rate complete midfielder will be on the market next season, and bearing the shutter will be world class very shortly. The Portuguese of light has proved fertile ground for England's big clubs in the transfer market of late. Manchester City signed their best centre-half, Ruben Dias, from Benfica, while Manchester United found a talisman assaulting Lisbon in Bruno Fernandes. Liverpool meanwhile struck gold with FC Portuguese Diaz for a Benfica hotshot. Darwin Nunez is showing sign he will be a menace to Primeira League defense for years to come. By the Lord, the Premier League over greater value than buying from LaLiga or Serie A, for example. Certainly greater bargain can be had when compared with buying from within the Premier League itself. One of the next great players seemingly destined to walk the familiar path from Portugal to England in Enzo Fernandes. Benfica snapped up the Argentine midfielder 21 from rival plate over the summer. Manchester United were interested at the time to turn their attention to other areas after landing Christian Eriksen and Casemiro. Anthony was yet signed when Casemiro put pen to paper. Fernandes can quickly establish himself as one of the finest midfielders in the Portuguese league. He plays certainly. He can turn his hand to both the defensive and offensive side of the game. He was headed his senior Argentine debut in September and is expected to feature for his country in Qatar. Clearly, Fernandes is a superstar in the making, and his long-term future will lay in a bigger league than Portugal. Liverpool have drawn persistent links since the summer window slammed shut. The Reds midfield, whose have been laid bare for all to see this season, and Premier target Jude Bellingham cannot be the only new midfield arrival in 2023. 90-minute recently reported Everton Hag is plotting to still emerge on Liverpool. Fernandes more closely resembles Casemiro games rather than a recent thought, despite the Brazilian making an instant impact. Fernandes would be an upgrade on both Fred and Scott McTominay. Now speaking on the end and Portugal, Jordan Sofia Oliveira blamed the £44 million rate. Fernandes should be on the move next summer. Oliveira highlighted the Argentine best rate and claimed all the side point to him becoming world class sooner rather than later. Furthermore, she stressed Benfica will struggle to retain a player of his caliber for much longer, despite the fact he only signed 4 months ago. And so Fernandes was a good fit for Manchester United, she told CN in Portugal. Fernandes is one of the most complete players that have passed through Portugal in recent years. We are looking at a midfielder who can arrive in the box and shoot, but is also very confident from the defensive point. He runs a lot and can also make a difference from set pieces. That's not so accurate yet, but he also has this ability. He's a very complete midfielder, and Argentina will have a world-class player on their hands if everything goes well. He will probably be in the market at the end of the season. There is a list of players that will have more value at Benfica by then, and they will have more difficulties in holding on to them. While Fernandes might not be a particularly high-profile name at present, it's evident he won't stay under the radar for long. With the writing on the wall for Benfica, a bidding war between Liverpool and Manchester United may await in 2023.